Welcome, everybody, to NFL 17. We are pitting Carbon against Caboose. We've got a showdown of the Chicago Bears against the Detroit Lions. Two teams of losers ready to battle it out. We will have an interview at halftime, but for now, I'll be calling the shots while they duke it out on the field.
Ready up.
And we're about to get underway.
And by the way, I'm Carbon.
And I'm Caboose. And this is going to be a very
And
mellow
I am your announcer.
podcast.
I am your announcer, Hurdon.
Caboose and I are going to stay a little bit quieter. Hurdon's going to commentate us.
Yes, I am going to be your Chris Berman for this gameplay.
You
Hopefully it
suck.
doesn't turn out like shit. And
Fuck you, Chicago.
this should be a great game.
Yeah, it's going to be nice
I'm
to you.
anticipating.
Fuck you.
I'm anticipating
Oh,
at
sorry,
least
I forgot.
3 interceptions by Jay Cutler.
I was just saying, they
And-
have Jay Cutler, so.
Yeah.
1 by Matthew Stafford. So we'll see what happens. I expect to see a heavy aerial assault and very little running game. But I could be wrong.
Alrighty, Caboose, quick rundown. It's fairly straightforward. I don't know if you remember playing the Madden games.
And here comes the
Oh,
kick.
shit, that's going to go a little left, but
And it's a beauty.
Oh, dead center.
Straight into the end zone.
I mean, I accounted for win. Oh,
All
you're...
right. So, not the best run back ever to the 22-yard line there. Not the best. Probably should have kneeled down in the end zone, but gained an extra 2 yards on it, risking players' injury in the meantime, assuming injuries are on. So we'll see what we're working with here. Looks like we're running a cover offense or a defense, excuse me. And quarterback drops back and almost gets picked. Wow, what a terrible throw. Into triple coverage. Carbon completely blows
Don't call
that
off
throw.
the defensive or offensive plays, though, until after they happen.
Yeah, that was my bad. All right, running play to the left side had a huge hole and missed it. Somebody
Damn,
needs to
Abdullah.
find that guy.
To make those breaks.
He does not deserve his paycheck for the week after missing the biggest hole on the planet. Barry Sanders would be in the end zone right now. All right, so we got him out wide. Oop. Oh, that was a terrible read by the offense. Looks like the Bears had the right side stacked pretty good there, and he just ran right into it. So we're about a minute into the first quarter, and we're already punting.
Typical Detroit Lions start.
And a very good punt down to the 15, and poof! Didn't even get to move after he got the ball before he got nailed. So we'll see what the Bears can muster on offense.
The Bears.
Oh, we're going single safety.
Come on! You grabbed me
Oh
by
man,
the dick.
full out safety blitz.
Caboose, by the way, what a blitz is on defense is it sends a various amount of runners, or not runners, defenders, towards the center. They usually try to attack the quarterback or the running back. Zone, they have like a special area that they have to cover, and that'll be shown on the circles. And then man is where they each get their own
Just stick
person
with
they
it.
have to focus in on.
Wow, I'm surprised that quarterback completed that pass on the run, but he did.
I think I stepped on the correct
I'm
foot.
not sure who number 19 is, but it looked like his name was Royal. Not sure who he is, but he caught the ball. Even though Cutler was on the run, he couldn't make that play in real life, but he can in Madden.
Oh, God. Ow.
And wow,
Can't break
just
it.
absolutely swarmed in the backfield.
Okay.
Lions coach is pretty goddamn happy right now.
Still not as bad as
we're
Cowboys.
He's not
sitting
showing
here
it,
on,
He never shows it.
Sitting here on first down. And probably about 15. And Cutler drops back, and boom, across the middle. What a catch. And he could go all the way.
Oh! Yes!
He freaking missed the tackle.
69.
He missed the tackle.
Put 6 on the board for the Chicago Bears.
No, Bears.
And now let's see if he can put the extra point through and make it a 7. Kick looks good. And Chicago's up 7-0 against the Detroit Lions.
You know, I would actually imagine that's how Cutler sounds whenever he actually does something. I did something!
I tell you what, this Chicago Bears team has their kicking down. Let's see if the Lions run it out this time. The Lions do run it out, and probably not the wisest of decisions, but
I don't know
they
how
got
to
to
do
the
the knee.
20.
I don't know how to just take a knee in the end zone.
That'd be the Y button.
Yeah.
Hold the Y button. I'm supposed to be the announcer.
Can we end the game there?
All right.
I'm ahead.
All right. We're not in the shotgun. A very tight formation here. Looks like time to throw. Stafford, great passer, right into coverage, picked off.
Oh, go!
Why? Why did he throw it short?
Oh,
God, this is the
man.
2016 Stafford.
This,
Or 2015
this is
Stafford.
just-
This isn't even
the
2016 Stafford.
Lions are completely failing right now. And a big return.
It always is punch counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield.
Fucking 2015 Stafford they put in this game.
Bears come out in the I form, tight end lined up on the right side. Let's see what they've got in store. 2 wide outs. Run right up the middle. Seemed to push through for a couple of yards there.
And what a rookie year by Jordan Howard. When you go from number 3 on the depth chart all the way to number
With a 4-yard gain on that one. So let's see what the Bears come out with next time. Looks like we're coming out in the gun. No, maybe not. He's got to get his fingers up in the center's butthole.
Oh,
Whoa!
Fumble. Oh, come on, that was a fumble.
Oh.
No.
Quarterback gets nailed as he's releasing the ball. Looked like a fumble. Considered an incomplete pass. Can be challenged by the other team then. We'll see if the other team decides to challenge or not.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
All right, Jay Cutler back under center. Another running play. Oh, what a big one, too. He's going to take it all the way down to the 5-yard line. What a run. 28 yards on the play.
So it's not the same team I played.
It looks like the Lions defense just cannot predict what the Bears are doing today. Looked like Chicago had a blatant hole right up the middle, but he chose to go wide.
As we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys,
Let's see what comes next.
battle there wasn't a big run given up.
Let's see if the Lions can mount a defensive stand here at the 3-yard line and possibly just hold them to a field goal and then go down and get 7 of their own. Probably not.
Quick question. What the fuck just happened?
End of first quarter.
Okay. I was not paying much attention.
As being said, that was the end of the first quarter. And sides of the field have been reversed. And now we're going the other way. Not like it matters in the Detroit Lions Stadium because of the simple fact, well, that's a touchdown, that there is no wind in the Lions Stadium because it's a dome. And the
bullshit.
Detroit
Defense is
Lions
doing nothing.
are absolutely getting stomped right now.
Keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking.
And that one's right down the center. Kick is good.
Touchdown.
And we will start the second quarter with the Lions down 14-0. Feel like time of possession has become a factor here.
After the touchdown, Barth now to
Yeah, this one's going to get shanked. Nope.
this fielded a few yards
Nope.
into the
Why did not do it?
And he's going to run it out again. And right back to the same spot as
Why
last
did not
time.
do it?
yards as he only gets to the 20.
You got to hold it.
I was.
Time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception.
I used it yesterday at work.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now.
So we got the
Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
got the Lions with the ball right now. I mean, you would have wound up in the same place anyway. Shut up. Lions got the football. It would seem a single safety
They go back to
thing that there would be a blitz coming, but apparently somebody missed.
again. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And that'll bring up second.
But they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their
I don't even know what to say about that play.
They'll come out.
Single safety again.
Back to the air. Stafford on second down.
Throw the ball. God, I was
There
matching
comes
the
the
button.
blitz
This
again.
is ridiculous.
Intended receiver.
What?
That'll make it
What?
third down.
It's a tried and true formula, and
I don't understand what's going on. I'm hitting the button. Nothing's happening.
if someone's trying to throw
Are you tapping it or holding it?
No, I'm tapping it. Because if you hold it, he power throws and he always overthrows him.
Being hurried, he got
Well, you can hold it just a tiny bit.
but incomplete.
All right, let's see what we got here. Another single safety. Well, that's not.
Why? Why?
What?
Why did you throw it so
Why did you
far?
throw it that way?
forces a 3 and out, but they got some
Because he was wide open.
They threw it on first down, and when they
He was wide open, but he was halfway fucking out of bounds by the time you got the ball to him. You should have fucking
had to put it in
power thrown it to him. Anyways, I'm the announcer, not a coach. So,
Shut up.
Sam Martin now.
Commentator, man. You can't hear what I'm saying.
I can talk to the fucking players. Could be an interview. Could have your microphone in your helmet.
This is taken at the 23.
Here comes the return.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As
Tried to
it
break
is.
his knees.
It'll go as a 19-yard return, and the Bears take over.
Should have played the Seahawks.
Chicago offense coming back out onto the field, and they'll just simply be
Okay, so the really, really terrible Chicago Bears are whipping the shit out of the Detroit Lions right now, and now they have their third possession of the game,
no matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right
which seems to be like it's gonna take about an hour and a half to get through this game the way it's going. And as an announcer, I would anticipate a run play, but I'm not sure. Although it's in the gun.
They'll begin the drive with Howard. And he is met at the lattice.
It was a run play.
Right there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, on that play, the expression "don't blink, you might miss something."
For the record, I am not looking at the plays. I'm looking away from the screen every time the plays are chosen.
Heartbeat.
All right, back to Cutler in the gun again. This looks like a passing formation. And
Why is he letting them
wide open
fucking
across
get
the
in
middle.
front of him?
And he dropped the ball?
Thank God.
Wow.
He needs to get in front of the frickin' ball, not walk behind him like that.
I mean, under NFL rules, it should have been a just forward progress thing right there, but it says incompletion on the screen, so it's an
Maintain
incompletion.
compression or completion.
Maintain compression, yeah.
Damn.
And the running play is stopped. And now it is 4th and 11 for the Chicago Bears, and they will more than likely punt it away or attempt a world record field goal or something like that. And here comes the punt straight into the end zone. Nope, right on the goal line. Oh, what a great punt. But what a...
There we go, that's better.
Return there of 22 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. And
phenomenal punt. Terrible coverage by the defense, though.
they're just looking for anything to
Should have dropped him at the 1 yard line. Completely blew it.
You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone who's
God, why are you not throwing?
Oh,
Why? Every time
Almost.
somebody's right near him, he doesn't throw it.
almost fumbled that one again.
thoughts just on the landscape
I
of
can't frickin' do anything, apparently, because nobody's doing what they're supposed to.
people look at the draft a lot.
It would seem that Matt Stafford's been under pressure for most of this game. And the Bears just keep swarming.
And
him.
he stopped. Why did he stop running? He literally just came to a frickin' stop. Do I not have any control over this game whatsoever? This is
The
stupid.
runner stops running when he runs into the back of his own
He
teammate.
didn't run into anyone, though. He just stopped like a yard shy.
When did Anquan Bolden become a member of the Lions? And here we go. We're going deep. No,
Oh,
we're not.
come on.
We're getting upended, but I believe
Where's the
the catch
frickin-
was made.
I thought it was
4th and
made,
8.
but apparently not.
It bounced out of your hands when I tackled you in the butt.
Not on my
Apparently
screen.
there was a butt
He
tackle.
held on to it till he went down. When you go down,
Apparently
Should be
there
it
was
right
some
there.
penetration in the a-hole region. Here comes the kick.
He's been a busy man here in this first
And it is a pretty decent kick.
the 17.
And
oh my
looks
God.
like broke a couple of tackles
Detroit
there,
team
maybe.
sucks.
15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Let's see what we get on Caboose's end here. Let's see if he can
Not the
drive
same
down
Detroit
and
team I
finish
played
off
yesterday.
the second quarter. See if he can make it 21 zip in the first half. Single safety again.
Play action here on first down.
Seems to be a common theme. Oh no.
Oh, come on, you could have got that. You could have got
That ball
that.
bounced way up in the air
Dang
with
it.
Detroit receivers or defenders all over the place.
you
And,
coulda had
nobody was
that.
able to grab it. Thought that was going to be an interception for sure. Terrible, terrible throw by the quarterback.
They come out with one back and 3
All right, lined up deep on the right side and absolutely swarmed.
at the 33. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. And the defense searches for one more stop.
So, as of right now, the Detroit Lions are getting their asses handed to them, but everybody knows there's a comeback in store. That ball is so far out of bounds, the guy caught it, and he was already running out of bounds. I'm not sure what that was about. Maybe the player should stay in bounds when he's trying to catch the ball.
Take a repeat of his
It's tall enough. So, here we go, punting it away. Detroit Lions will get the ball back with about 2 minutes on the clock to run down the field and score.
I don't know how to do a fair catch.
But not
don't
much.
understand. I hit Y. That didn't work.
You gotta
Maybe
hold
it's
it.
triggering like.
and Detroit getting set
No, you just
I held
hold
Y and it didn't work, Hurdon, for the third time.
scoreboard. Little soul searching now.
Well, as the announcer, your Y button is fucking broken.
Apparently.
Okay, so here we go. Detroit back on offense. Matt Stafford gives a handoff, sweeping around to the right. Nice 7 or 8 yard run. I guess that's Abdullah. I'm not entirely sure because I don't know any players on the lines. But anyways, this looks like a good defense against the pass, but obviously not against the run because first down. Move the chains.
Oh, hey, Ringo.
All
Actually,
right.
know this play.
See what we got. Some zone coverage going on here. Oh, just gets leveled. Lay down.
No blocking whatsoever on that side.
Oh, man. 2 blockers out in front, and the guy just sneaks between both of them.
Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking, but you've got to help them get some confidence.
All right, let's see what Stafford's got in store this time. This is a very awkward defense.
Why? You weren't even on the path.
Man.
He wasn't even on his freaking route.
Almost intercepted. That could have been a pick 6.
He didn't even
3rd and
run his
15
route.
for the Detroit Lions.
He stopped partway
3rd
through
and
the route.
15.
The Bears have put an extra defender in the secondary on 3rd down.
Yep, they're in the nickel.
Oh, fucking
Nobody open.
Why are they not running their routes?
whatsoever.
They are running so slow. Tate is not slow. I am so freaking. This is ridiculous.
There was
This is stupid.
Nobody
This is just stupid.
open.
What are you supposed to do
All
against
4
this?
receivers completely
This is just like a freaking typical
covered.
Lions game. Play another crap.
Let's see if the Bears are going to try and score with 28 seconds left. They might be able to get a field goal, but no.
Sit your butt
About a
down.
15-yard loss. That's probably going to be the end of the.
I had the wrong, but
Probably going to be the end of the Bears' drive, unless they manage to get about a 20-yard pass here and kick a field goal. Nope. 9 seconds left on the clock. Everybody's got all their timeouts. But as far as I can see, it looks like he's just going to chuck one down the field and hope for a touchdown. And picked off. They're just trading the balls back and forth like a bunch of... Never mind.
can you repeat that?
No.
We do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Oh, you.
We'll say they were trading balls like soccer players. Anyways, it looks like we're going to go into halftime here. And we'll take a little 1-minute break. And then we'll have a little halftime interview and hear some
Oh,
pissed
I gotta
off
throw it.
Lions play. Oh, no.
What? That was not a freaking fumble. Oh my god,
And
this game
Matt-
is so broken. Holy crap.
Matt Stafford fumbles the ball, and the Bears are about to take a 21-0 lead at the half.
So earlier it wasn't a fumble, but this one was a fumble. Okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. Thank you, freaking NFL.
Has gone wrong for this offensive unit.
So, there's the third quarter.
Why can't I pause?
I guess there's no
Halftime interview.
halftime.
I'm trying to pause, but it's not letting me pause. Can I pause now? No? Okay, hello? Guess you gotta kick it. Don't let me pause.
Myself.
So both teams have their marching orders and we'll
I think we gotta play the game first.
All right.
We'll play this one real quick and then pause it.
Set to return now. Here's Deontay.
My
It doesn't
need
freaking matter
to
anymore. 'Cause
urinate
This game's over.
is going very far right now because I'm about to pee on myself.
Yard line. So here's the Bears offense.
Heard nip up. Or
All
kill
right,
nip up.
and there's the
Everything here, we're gonna get a timeout
kick return.
by the offense.
There we go.
Okay, so halftime report. The Chicago Bears are kicking the crap out of the Detroit Lions because of a long play and turnovers. The Detroit Lions cannot seem to get their shit together. Unlike last night, where they kicked the shit out of me. But anyways, I would like to go to the locker room and ask Caboose what he thinks about his first half performance.
Hey, Hurdon, how you doing?
I am lovely. What
Okay.
about your performance?
I think our Hudsonville Cutler over here is doing pretty good. It's been a while since we actually been pretty good around here, so we're excited. We got some things planned for the second half of this game, and we'll see what we can do.
Alrighty. And it's been a while since Cutler's been good, so nice game so far.
Hey,
Carbon, can I ask you about your first half and what your plan is to turn this game around?
We're gonna fuck the Bears.
Okay, well, if you're willing to fuck a bear, then I guess you're willing to win the game. So go out there, score some points. We're rooting for you. And now we're going to pee. All right, everybody, we're back for the second half of the Lions versus the Bears, an NFL rivalry brewing over the years. And right now, the bad team is beating the good team, but every once in a while it happens. So, it just so happens that the bad player is beating somebody who's actually played the game before. And it looks like the Lions are lost on the field right now. And here go the Bears. Incomplete pass across the middle. I'm expecting a comeback and at least a couple of scores from the Lions, but I'm not so sure at this point.
Hey Tate, you put the Flint water in their water bottles? Good. Okay.
The Bears' defense seems to be so stout,
Oh, he had that! No!
and the Lions' defenders are butterfingers. They can't seem to hold on to the ball. I'm not sure what to think about this game so far, but the Bears are definitely outplaying the Lions, and this, I am not sure what just happened there. It looked like
I don't either.
a lion caught that
That one
ball,
made no sense.
and it showed a bear catching the ball at the end. So
can we get a play-by-play on that?
Hey, unsportsmanlike conduct right there.
That's
That Bear player just
unsportsmanlike
pushed
cheating.
the Lions player.
15-yard penalty.
Should be. You gonna pick Gil?
Let's see what we got going here.
Alright,
Let's
go
see if
for
we got a pass play or a running play. All right, lining up 3 wide outs, 1 in the slot, and 2 in the backfield. Wow,
Nobody was
what
there.
a catch.
Awesome.
What a catch. Nobody playing as a spy or a cover on the middle of the field. No linebackers, nothing. And sneaks one in there.
That's what happens
Just
when
a
you
sneaky,
go by
sneaky play.
fucking the recommended formations.
And this looks dangerous on the defense. This would look like a blitz. It's not a blitz.
By the way, I'm not
And
going
I'm
there.
surprised that wasn't picked off.
Damn it, Butterfingers.
Because apparently everybody on the Lions team went and rubbed their hands in a vat of lard before this game. Because they are greasy.
Nobody there again. Awesome.
Wide open across the middle. The Bears continue their
Going
march.
so well. Would you run, kill him?
And let's see what we have here. Got a running play off to the right. That might gain a yard or two. 8 rushes for 6 yards. He's on a roll today. He might set the NFL rushing record.
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack.
So, didn't even gain a yard on that one. It is still 2nd and 10. And he goes right up the middle for a hot 13 yards.
That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks.
I can't do anything.
You wanted me to run.
Nothing I can do against this defense. Or against this offense.
The
There's
Bears are
nothing.
unstoppable.
I've tried every
right
possible
now.
play. Every
Well, that
freaking
hasn't been said
category.
in about 30 years, 30, 40 years.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang
Jay Cutler is
I might as well
playing
just
the
let him
best
win,
game of
'cause-
his career.
Yep, they're just freaking leaving holes open. They're not doing anything.
Solid run on first down, gain of 7.
Everybody's giving up.
And there's another 9 to throw on. No, that would be 7 yards.
So I'm just gonna freaking pick random.
I don't
you know, what you need
I don't know what to say.
you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart
The random play selection seems to be working for the Chicago Bears.
clock, even in a situation.
Apparently, they have the best offensive coordinator ever by just picking random plays out of the playbook.
Who's that on pick random?
Call handed to the big guy in that situation. Normally you think of him as a real short yardage runner, but in this case they trust him to get a few
Let's see if the Lions can put some points on the board at least.
Giants quarterback.
I will say one thing. The Bears are running the clock out like crazy. And almost in the end zone.
It'll be 2nd and goal.
Tough day.
He's gonna get in there. It really doesn't matter.
That way the entire game. Not
This is just embarrassing for the Lions
Been that way all
defense.
afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And now it's 2nd and goal. They'll look to
And he didn't even. I don't even understand.
Just
what he's doing.
ran
I
around
don't.
everybody.
There's
Just
my players are
ran
not playing at all.
around.
They're not doing anything. They're just sitting back.
The Detroit
Watching.
Lions players have said they quit. They're not playing anymore.
offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of
Bears.
Because this would never happen in real life.
points.
This also would not ever happen in real life.
Good to know. I should never be a Lions coach. are you
And here
doing?
comes the onside kick. I'm
Making
not
shit
sure
more
why,
interesting.
but
And the Lions are able to cover this one up. And that's
and he absolutely gets trucked. But the Lions have the ball in good field position. Might be able to at least scrap 3 points out of this and put points on the board before the game ends.
Came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very
Let's see what Matt Stafford can
Okay.
do.
Yep. Nobody to run.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah,
No hole.
left.
Nothing.
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
Yeah. Well, I was already in motion on the right. You can't
You
just
know me as well as
change
anyone.
motion.
You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things.
Oh man, that's a loss of 3 for the Detroit Lions, and here comes Matt Stafford again. Throws it out,
Why did you not block
runs
him?
right into
You
a
walked right
defender.
past him, you idiot. What the heck are these guys doing? They are not playing at all like they did the other night.
now 3rd down.
This is stupid.
And the Detroit
I don't
Lions
know what I can
offense
do.
just continues to fail.
Back now at
So after 2 consecutive losses of 3 yards,
their guys trail big.
the Lions are sitting at 3rd and 16, which
Play.
is doable.
Holy shit. I'm fucking get this game over
Some
with.
secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Shit. Okay. Yep.
And he fumble fingers it.
Brings up 4th down.
I feel
This is so stupid.
bad.
There's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do. I should have played the frickin' Seahawks. Should never
Should
played.
And let's see
Should we
if
redo
the
this?
Lions go for it.
Should we just trash this one and start a new
No.
one?
No point.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Lions back to the offensive line on 4th down and 16 by the 50-yard line. Not a bad gamble.
Time for Stafford on 4th down.
I didn't press RB. Okay. Thanks.
And
Next game, I hit
got
A.
absolutely railroaded.
A and RB do not correlate to each other whatsoever.
In great field
But okay,
position.
that's
Chicago
this game is completely screwed over.
the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good.
So right now, the Chicago Bears taking back over on offense. after a 4th and 16 incompletion and a 3rd and 16 incompletion. And here comes the Bears. And he drops it.
My kidneys.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Let's see what the Bears have up their sleeve for the next play.
Again on 2nd and 10. It's
Going to be a pass. Not for much, though.
from 2nd to 3rd down.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders
As it was an incompletion, apparently. So 3rd and 10. Bears might get the ball back really fast.
thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an
Oh,
example
that was
Oh,
good.
and hit behind the line for a 2-yard loss
made by the defense.
on the blitz. Very nice play on the Lions' part. And they'll have to punt it away.
If anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
And looks like it might be a little off-center, but a pretty powerful kick. Down inside the 15 and knocked down at, well, maybe I was wrong. Maybe inside the 20. Taken down at the 25. So Lions got some room to work with. Should be able to run out of the gun if they need to. And go ahead and take off. Assuming their receivers can hold on to the balls. Because receivers like balls.
They come out here in the eye.
In your mouth.
Stafford.
And that's right across the middle into coverage. And I think that may have been intercepted.
Will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
That was intercepted.
Got to look at that play
So,
sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
looks like
Time to
the
shake things up a little bit to try
Bears
to
are
get
going to
this
line up
offense moving.
Okay.
in the gun again and continue the passing attack.
Realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special
But yet the Lions defenders can't seem to intercept a goddamn fruit fly.
So they just got the football on an interception. They almost gave it right back the same way.
And you know, when you look over to the bench after that type of a play, number one,
And here we go. Drops back.
but it's not the coach
Defended very well by the Lions on that.
defense who just intercepted the pass and want to break over there.
And it looks like we're going to be changing possessions again very soon if the Chicago Bears do not particularly do anything on this next play.
On 2nd down, now they'll look to convert here on 3rd.
So let's find out what happens. Not going for the Hail Mary this time.
From midfield now, here's Cutler. And he can't come up.
Oh, and still can't fucking seem to grab the ball for some reason. They'd rather just bat it straight to the ground.
Interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism.
And in a minute and 25 seconds, it would seem that the ball has changed hands 3 times.
And here's a
This is just
very
embarrassing.
We'll
I've
have a
picked the
decent
exact
kick.
same play every time.
No, horrible kick.
go for only
On defense, I picked the same
17
play.
yards on the punt. And possession will
False
switch
possessions.
hands, 1st and 10. So out now come the Lions. And last time, one play.
So,
this offense, they
let's
should
see
be
what we
fresh.
got here. Bears on defense, Lions on offense. Let's see if they can get something working. Single safety formation here. Probably open across the middle. And not picked off that time, but into quadruple coverage.
Get a little confidence in him and let him fling another one. And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely, that was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it.
All right, let's see where this one's going. End around with plenty of room to run and out of bounds after about an 8 or 9 yard run.
9 yards on the pickup.
Very nice play. And nobody on the left side to contain.
Shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage. Sometimes people just call it gadget.
Finally get a big play out of the
Gain
Lions,
that we just saw
if you'll
there.
consider
You
that a
feel
big
pretty
play.
good about yourself as a defense.
And here we go. The snap's off. And not gonna make it. Get stuffed by the Bears. Wow. What a huge stop. You gotta go for it here. 4th and inches. I don't care where you're at this late in the game. You gotta go.
I'm one of those guys.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at
I would
this
expect
thing. So
nothing
they'll
but
come
a
for it
blitz
on
from the
4th down.
defense
They come out
and a
here.
run from the offense, but who knows?
Try to run with Abdullah.
Right up the middle for a first down easily.
Not before picking up the first. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth
See what the
quarter.
next little jewel brings us.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Okay, here we go. Lions on it again. See if we can get one in the end zone. No sack from behind.
They bring a man off the corner that time, and he
I
gets
think you'd be
home
better
for
off
a
on
loss of
blitz.
6.
Or not a blitz.
And they weren't in
Hail
zone
Mary.
coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old school.
I don't know if Stafford's
coverage,
getting
didn't it?
clocked
Man
right away.
coverage reminded me of an
All the
old
time.
Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one
I
corner
can't find the
and a
short
defensive
passes.
player at the other, and they just locked people down.
Slant passes.
And Stafford's going to take off.
And he'll be brought down right
Took
at
so
the
long to
30.
freaking take off.
It's an 8-yard
Apparently he
gain.
stayed in
Stafford,
his
not
move.
the fastest quarterback in the NFL.
He usually is, but he took forever to
Finish it off
do
on
something.
EA Sports.
He stayed in his position. I don't know how to get him to go.
8 yards
You'll
still
yell at
remaining
him.
here on 3rd down.
This has been a surprising blowout by the Bears.
Riddick with a carry.
The Lions just cannot move the ball.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout.
I
by
got a
the
question.
offense.
Why does your coach wear 2
That'll leave him with
watches?
just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
That way they can see what time it is and what time beer o'clock is.
Isn't beer o'clock all the time?
I know if this was a
That's
real
correct.
real Lions game, I'd be going to have a drink
All right,
after
they're
this.
gonna try and keep hope alive here on
To the
4th down.
Bears.
They're going for it. They come up in an offset eye.
And here comes the Lions' pitiful offense once again.
They're going to run it with Abdullah.
Oh, a positive yardage.
He didn't stop. He just kept on running. I don't get why I don't have control over these guys. What is going on? It's not set to rookie. It's set to like freaking all pro or something like that. So it shouldn't be taking over anything.
Quick
All
Same
right,
defense I've ran
so,
every single time. The last 6 times.
Feels pretty good.
Who are
Look like the
two
Bears
shittiest
have
teams?
the ball again.
The Browns and
That's a big time accomplishment, and to do it this
The
convincing
Browns
49ers.
and Jaguars.
just tears up the script that every home team
Yeah,
shit.
49ers probably done.
Ah, oh!
And picked off in mid.
Look, he actually held on to it. Holy crap. I'm freaking surprised.
Well, everyone, there has been quite a few interceptions.
Look how
on
the crowd's
this.
going nuts. I'm down 28-0. What do you guys think's going to happen?
No shutout.
Yeah, not yet.
For myself here
Oh, he
at
caught one. Whoa.
the I'm Always Last Sports channel, I would like to center you to a new game.
Yeah, the commentator's been pretty lame.
This broadcast is a blowout.
Yeah, the commentating sucks anyways.
And there goes the bomb.
Ah, I think I swatted at this guy.
I would like to add that the commentating does not suck as bad as the Detroit Lions play.
No, I would say it's about on par.
You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess
Not
what?
even close, buddy.
How are you going to win it? And in this case,
Okay.
And picked off.
Because, you know, it goes into a group of like 5 Lions, and like two Bears players, and the Bears come up with it. Yeah. This is reminding me of the frickin' Megatron incident against Green Bay.
I believe that would be
Hail
about
Mary.
the 6th interception.
Because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL,
Oh,
huge to
God.
begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started
And
talking about this game, leading
boom.
Oh, damn.
And
That's
picked
close.
off again.
Alright, now
This
we're getting
game,
back
like,
to Will Cutler.
I don't even understand. Like, Madden and
I feel
interceptions
like
has
I'm
always been
watching
an issue.
Achievement Hunter.
Well, Madden and interceptions has always been an issue, but this is just terrible.
that's all that's left because victory, not a chance.
And picked
And I
off.
can't wait to see how they actually go about doing
Yep,
it.
and he didn't go for it again. He just kept on
Oh.
running the route. And, you know, look at that. 4 people closed in on one area.
And do it really well.
Oh, God.
Could be
This
I
is
don't even
stupid.
need to commentate this anymore.
This is just freaking Madden broken. It's just as broken as every other Madden game.
And the Lions are
Always
coming
defense,
back to
defense,
the
defense.
line. And here comes... Oh, it's a running play, so it can't be an interception.
Just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the
No, I didn't hit
tackled
A.
at the line
I
of
don't even know what I'm
scrimmage.
playing. I don't know what play I'm doing.
lead to a third down.
Mystery play now.
Oh, you got the right trick.
Oh
So.
God, this is terrible.
Looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Interception.
What?
Tried to pitch it and the ball's loose.
And tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
What are you doing, Kel?
I was hoping to get a instant replay of that, but
for the team that lost it to get it back. Because
I don't want to see an instant replay of that crap.
the ball gets away from him.
I'm not
execute
entirely sure what's going on with this game, but
I don't know. This is
it's not
this
good.
is stupid.
In this case, though, a teammate
It's fun to watch. I'm glad I'm not playing it.
Gotta try it here. He's back.
Look at that, wide open.
It goes down
Oh,
the field,
and he still didn't catch it. Wide
and he
open.
dropped it.
I put my arm.
Oh, he did get it.
Yours.
No, he didn't. Okay. Still didn't catch it. even though
Nobody-
He had it in his hands. He came down with it, but he didn't pull it down.
As the announcer, nobody on the Lions has gloves
Man, this game is
that
just-
actually can catch a ball. They all have butter greased all over
Oh,
their fingers.
God.
What?
See, that should have been a fumble. He had 4 momentum or emotion.
take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Okay, so the Bears going for the touchdown.
Completion left side to Miller. And they are going
And this, okay.
another touchdown.
This game
Well-
is so... Like, I'm pretty sure that Madden predicts who's going to win before the game starts.
Things off exactly
And then they just play the players like that.
time and a touchdown.
Like
I
I
actually
said,
knew
this
the
has
play
been
calls.
I'm always less sports,
If I knew
and
how to
we are
frickin'
going to
call
take you to a
defense.
different broadcast.
If I knew how to call defense, I'd actually be able to go against that, but I can't, so... I don't know how to call defense. For whatever reason, I've been calling the exact same play every time.
After the touchdown,
And it seems to be working until that one play right there.
And here's the kick. And it's a turd.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they
It's
get
going to give the Lions great field position, but it's not going to fucking matter because it's going to be an interception on the next play.
Pretty
But
much.
2 seconds ago.
single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room, get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt.
Almost.
They can say that was a clusterfuck.
Exactly. You have pride on the line
Well,
Oh,
everyone, that's the game.
for your next game.
I'm pretty sure anybody on the Bears would love to do a post-game interview, and anybody on the Lions probably is going to break their controllers.
Fuck the
So-
Bears.
This could be a little ugly.
We'll nullify the post-game interviews. This has been Bears vs. Lions, 35-0 at the end of the game.
Exactly what they need.
Uh,
You just bury the game
It was fun not to play in that game,
towards the next game.
and fun to commentate on it. And I'm Hurdon, and I was joined by Carbon, the Lions, and Caboose, the Bears, who is the least experienced of Madden out of the whole group, and obviously the least experience in the group wins the freaking game. So
Beginner's luck?
Once again, I'm Hurdon. I don't know. That was just an embarrassment. His receivers dropped everything. Carbon, how do you feel about your receivers and defenders both having butterfingers the entire game?
Fuck the Lions.
Caboose, how do you feel about your gigantic win over a team
I
that's
want
better
Megatron
than
back.
you?
Well, I'll tell you what, our Hudsonville Ice Cream Cutler Bears machine, we were starting to stall out there towards the end, but we managed to hang on to it. We made the right adjustments. We got ourselves another touchdown, another field goal. Yeah, I can't wait to come back next week. Hopefully we'll have a similar performance and good game, Lions.
Did
All
you
right,
call
and
that a
there you
game?
have it, folks. That will be the post game wrap up. And from a very lopsided game that nobody should ever watch, I'm Hurdon.
I'm Carbon. And I'm dead.
I killed them.
And we'll catch you probably
Lions
on a
were
different
slayed by a
fucking
bear.
game.
Boo, no.
Let's not go to Uno.
I said boo, no. Instead of boo, yeah, you know. Haha. Funny.
Ha 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 ha. All
All right,
right.
Herd. Now I take
Anyways,
you on with the Bears.
Come back.
Time to end this 50-minute video.